Hello guys, and I think we should start something like a hit parade of explosions in Russia, measuring the importance of the objects, military and strategic, that these explosions destroy. And with each day there are more and more military targets destroyed inside Russia. And today I am happy to tell you more about perhaps one of my most favorite explosions close to the border with China, and the second one, pretty important, the destruction of a storage of drones in Bryansk. My name is Anna, and I vlog daily from Ukraine since the start of the brutal Russian invasion. So if you're new to the channel, you support Ukraine, please subscribe and help us fight informational war. And my longtime friends, check your subscription status, hit notification button, and remember, I love you very much. So today is the video that I like recording because I will tell you about two of really loud and destructive explosions on the military infrastructure in Russia. And let me start with my favorite one that happened today. It is a super operation of Ukrainian SBU, and honestly I think it is worth a film. And yes, we are worth to be a member of NATO. I don't know how they managed to develop and conduct this operation because it's really far away from Ukraine, from our borders. How did they manage to find people capable of doing that on the border with China, which is just the opposite part of Russia? Actually, it's not even Russia. Remember to check our video on the potential collapse and dissolution of Russia and why it is not bad. And there you will learn that Buryatia, a place where this explosion happened, is not very Russia at all. It has different language, different culture, and unfortunately still suppressed by the Federation. So what happened? There is an extremely important railroad that connects Russia with China. It is known as, oh my god, Baikal-Amur Highway. And it goes through a tunnel. And when a cargo train or a freight train, what is the correct for that, passed this tunnel, it exploded. Actually, there were 4 explosions leading to very serious destructions inside the tunnel. So at the moment, the tunnel is not working, and I don't know when will it start working. 4 serious explosions. FSB is working there, perhaps like afraid to return back to Moscow where they will drink poison tea or something else. But what is more important, it is no ordinary cargo railway. It's a railway that is used by Russia to get supply from China. And we know, even though China is not doing it openly, because it realizes Russia is not a partner to demonstrate your relations with, but secretly they supply them with lots of weapons and details needed for the construction of some weapons inside Russia. And so far, the majority of such cargoes are transported via railway, but not anymore. So for me, so far, perhaps it is one of the most important explosions. Of course, when Kerch Bridge will fall, that will be top of the top. By the way, in comments, let me know what is your favorite explosion that led to the destruction of military infrastructure of Russian army. And let me sum it up. This very first operation in Russia-China border, it's beautiful. It's so far away. It's so strategic. It is targeted on the infrastructure that is used for the supply of weapons against Ukraine, used against Ukraine. And it is also visible for China, by the way, that is a so-called ally of Russia. And they see, oh my God, Russia does not control everything. So explosion number 2, which is also important, and according to Russian social media, it happened yesterday in the evening in Bryansk, which is on the border with Ukraine. People in Bryansk are extremely angry. You can find lots of negative comments online. They condemn Putin and the fact that Bryansk does not have normal air defense. And we know that Russia is running out of air defense systems. Another success of Ukrainian counteroffensive, you have to remind those people who doubt. So, Bryansk had a storage of drones, Shahed drones, produced by Iran, supplied by Iran, but Russians call them hiran, which is a kind of flower many European countries have in the pots. Anyway, these are Shaheds renamed into hirans to try and hide Iranian footprint, or I don't know what, maybe so that it's easier for Russian oryx to pronounce. Anyway, the storage exploded very seriously, destroying many drones that otherwise would have been used to target Ukrainian infrastructure and kill civilians. And this is a very beautiful operation once again. So within this day, we literally have two very serious victories of the Ukrainian counteroffensive. Don't you always think they have to take place in Ukraine? War always returns home, and I'm sure soon it will come to Kremlin. And remember to subscribe and watch that together with me. So, in the comments, remember to let me know what is your favorite explosion so far in Russian Federation. Once again, I would like to stress that I'm proud that Ukrainian armed forces always target strategic, logistical, and military objects, not civilian or other, because we understand we are human beings and we have to act like ones, even though it would have been understandable that we can hate them, we can be very angry because they have already killed thousands of Ukrainians, innocent Ukrainians, and they are invaders. But even in this situation, what do? We choose smart targets. So please stay with Ukraine because good is on our side. And I know you know that. Thank you for buying me coffees and becoming my patrons and letting me do more on the channel. I'm super grateful for that. Remember to follow me on Instagram, Threads, and Twitter, and we have a very warm Discord community, so join it too if you like. And also we have a merch shop with lots of very meaningful presents for Christmas and New Year. The link is in the description of this video. But most importantly, thank you for standing with Ukraine. Together we will win. Slava Ukraini!